Alola everyone, and welcome to a look at one of my favorite episodes, Pokémon Sun and Moon Ultra Legends. I waited a long time to address this, and now that time is upon me. So let's open up the Dealer of Destruction. We open on the Pokemon Academy, where Ash is testing Pikachu's Corkscrew Crash Z move with the Stellium Z Crystal he picked up on Vegapony Island. The other classmates are impressed with how the attack tore through the boards like paper. As Malon and Sophocles are so interested in learning Z move, Principal Oak comes in and says it's time to go to Aether Paradise for an announcement from Professor Kukui. At Aether Paradise, a press conference is taking place with Professor Kukui, Professor Burnett, and the four Island Kahunas. Its purpose? To unveil the Alola Pokemon League. Totally called it with this aspect that the parallels are not with Unova, but with the Orange Islands instead. Furthering this is a scene which details the history of the League and Alola being shown, which was like in the games, took place at the peak of Mount Malakila in ages past. In this case, a new facility is being built for the occasion. I also like the idea that much like in the games, anyone can enter, but only the best can truly succeed in the competition. Either way, the prospect makes waves across the Alola region. The Kukui just stops short of outing himself as Master Royal. One by one, everyone makes a pact to compete in the league. However, not all is well in Po Town, not everyone is happy with the news. One such individual has a history with Kukui, who I've been eager to talk about ever since I started this anime. Guzma. Entering their hideout in the shady house, one of the grunts turns on the TV by giving a good tap a la the Fawns or Spike Spiegel. Guzma sees the announcement and decides to pay his old associate a visit. Also note his dub voice's deliciously devilish blend of Seto Kaiba and Jack Nicholson Joker, so close to how I imagined. Decent people shouldn't live here. They'd be happier someplace else. As Ash watches a recap of the day's events with Kukui and Burnett, he decides to train while Guzma makes his plans to go to the lake for himself. This is the first part in his plan throughout the story to limit Kukui's legacy before it even starts. The next day, Team Rocket even once ended the tournament, and James Marini tries to eat him. This is one of my favorite takes on that running gag, as the poison makes him look like a purple-faced rocker. This, of course, doesn't sit well with Team Skull, who approached him with their leader Guzma and his lover Plumeria. Safe bet the rap singles for the explicit. Team Rock won't take this line down, busting out their own rap arrangement of their motto, which really seems like they picked up from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Guzma has pretty low tolerance for these shenanigans. The group is sent blasting off without even breaking a sweat by the self-proclaimed Emperor Destruction. They're distinctly different from the games. This does a very good job establishing Guzma as a character and what he's willing to do. The Skull Grunts call out Kukui in front of the Pokemon Academy, and as the students rush out front, Guzma comes right out to confront Kukui. This makes quite the impression. On top of establishing a personal history of Kukui, it makes a clear aim to what he has planned, to limit Kukui's legacy before it even starts. Ash responds by challenging Guzma to a battle, and Guzma sends out his Golisopod to counter Ash's Pikachu. Guzma waits no time showing style of battle with Golisopod, matching up Pikachu at first impression. Golisopod follows up with Pin Missile, and Pikachu counters with Electro Web. Golisopod uses its scales to shield itself, and Pikachu and Ash try the Corkscrew Crash Z move. Golisopod takes the attack and counters with Liquidation. The two trade blows to Quick Attack and Poison Jab, then Iron Tail and Pin Missile. Pikachu lands one Quick Attack on Golisopod's vulnerable underbelly, forced to escape via the emergent X ability. Though Guzma tries to dismiss the affair as not worth the effort, Kukui naturally isn't fooled. The full history hasn't yet come to light in this episode, but as Kiawe gives Ash a Pecha Berry for Pikachu's poison, they close on Guzma back at the shady house, plotting his next move. Now that is how you introduce an antagonistic rival. Alon, take note. The Dealer of Destruction makes a great play while still not tipping its hand too early. The rendition of Guzma is different than the games. It works a different way that I'm eager to get into more in the near future, which is how Jack Nicholson's aforementioned Joker is different from the one in the Arkham series. How the 1990 live-action Shredder is different from the various animated versions. His arc being directly intertwined with the League storyline is one of many reasons why what's about to transpire surpasses the Colors League, but that's a matter for another day. We're back with more content planned this month, and I will see you all again soon. Alola.